Let's meet some of our happy clients through their homemade video testimonials.
Hello, my name's Marcia. I'm from Cheshire and a teacher. Now, my journey with Springbok started at the Christmas time. We've been umming and ahhing about whether to sell our buy-to-let property. The reason for that was the interest rates on the mortgages were just going up every single month, and of course we were tied in with a tenant. So when the tenant left in the December, we decided to sell it, but we wanted a quick sale because we needed it to complete before the end of March, because the new corporate tax capital gains was coming in, and I really wanted to pay as little capital gains as possible. So after the Christmas period, I went online, I looked at some local estate agents, and then Springbok came up, and I looked at Trustpilot. Obviously I wanted to get the reviews. Now, I knew that if I employed a company such as Springbok, they would not only market it locally, but it would be nationally as well, and they had a huge database of investors. So we decided that, you know, they give us a promise of within 6 weeks we'd get a reasonable offer, and we did. So we agreed on a fixed price that we would be happy to receive, and it was relatively smooth after that because it was much easier than selling through an estate agent. All the hassle was taken off me. I literally was guided through, come and sign this, send us documents here. It was such a simple process, and the bonus was it did sell before the end of March, so we didn't pay quite as much capital gains as we would have done. It was a relatively easy process. I engaged the company. They came to do a gentleman came to do a valuation, met him at the house. That was done. We got some ridiculous offers that, to be fair, Bethan, who handled our sale, she just didn't even bother to pass them on to us because she knew what the fixed price was that we wanted. And then as soon as we offered, the survey was all taken care of, everything was done, and the nice thing is it's all included in the price, so I didn't have to put any costs out up front. It was all done, and literally on the very last day we just signed at the solicitors. We could have done that by paper, but because they were a local company, well, Manchester, we went over to the solicitors and signed everything, and within days then the money was transferred into our account. So it was all quite a fast process, but not a complicated one. Right, I would definitely recommend Springbok to any other person who wanted to sell their property, particularly if you want to sell it quite fast and you don't want all the upfront costs. So you literally, you agree a price. The sales is you guided through it, so it's almost seamless, and you're done within 3 months. And I don't think that a local estate agent could have done it within that time scale at all.
Springbok are a fast selling specialist and a cash buyer. We have two main types of clients. Cash guaranteed clients that want to sell in days or weeks. They don't want to go on the market and they don't want client viewers. Or we have clients that want a full market value sale with the security of auction. This includes buyer deposits, proceedable buyers, with a fast sale, quick completion.
For most people, the top priorities then become speed and price. They want to achieve the highest offers in the shortest possible time. At Springbok Properties, we've developed our whole business around understanding these two concepts. We utilise an innovative, systematic approach to estate agency that's gained us a reputation for being one of the fastest and most efficient agents in the business.
What will be valuable to you is to speak to us and allow us to tailor our services to your situation in a timescale that works for you.
The majority of our customers come to us having been frustrated with the services of estate agents, poor communication, sales falling through, and generally under-delivering. We hear from homeowners when they've been let down with a low offer at auction, or when a cash company has failed them at the last moment, or when their estate agent has their home on the market for longer than they can afford.
Always backed up by an amazing team who've been with the business for many years.